Let's get straight to the point. Market analyst EGRAG Crypto says XRP might be on its way to a $1.5 trillion market cap. That's right, $1.5 trillion. And if that happens, XRP's price could surge to $25 per coin, which is almost 10 times higher than where it stands now. This bold prediction comes from a technical chart pattern known as the W formation, spotted on XRP's monthly market cap chart. According to EGRAG, this isn't just any technical setup. It's one that's been building since 2018. That's 6 years of historical data shaping this bullish pattern. So what exactly is this W pattern? Well, it began when XRP's market cap hit $128.5 billion in January 2018, dropped sharply to $5 billion by March 2020, and then recovered to $89 billion in April 2021. That forms the first leg of the W. The second leg happened when the market crashed again to $13.88 billion in June 2022 before bouncing up to $195 billion in January 2025. That rebound, according to EGRAG, completes the W. Right now, XRP is in the retest phase, which often happens before a big breakout. EGRAG points out that XRP's market cap has been holding between $120 billion and $145 billion recently. The key here is that it's staying above Fib1, which is the previous all-time high of $130 billion from December 2024. What does this mean? In simple terms, EGRAG believes this is a sign of bullish accumulation. In other words, smart money might be loading up while the price is still relatively low. From here, he lays out 4 different scenarios for how high XRP could go based on different methods. 1. The measured move approach. This method takes the height of the W pattern and applies it to the breakout point. Non-logarithmic analysis gives us a price target of $4.50 with a $270 billion market cap. But the logarithmic move? That's where we get the jaw-dropping number, $25 per XRP, which means a $1.5 trillion market cap. 2. The 2017 historical pattern approach. Back in 2017, XRP rallied 242% from its fib. One level to reach fib, 1.618. If it does that again today, we could see a market cap of $450 billion, leading to a price of around $7.60. 3. The 2018 to 2020 Fibonacci extension approach. In this scenario, the target is fib, 1.618, but based on a high from 2018 and a low from 2020. That gives us a market cap target of $978 billion and a price of $17 per XRP. 4. The bullish pennant approach. Lastly, EGRAG uses a bullish pennant scene in both the XRP/USD and XRP/BTC charts. The target here is a $1.2 trillion market cap, which translates to a $20 XRP price. Now, let's take a step back and look at this critically. It's important to recognize that all of these projections are based on technical patterns and assumptions. Yes, technical analysis can provide helpful signals, but it's not a guarantee. These models don't account for regulatory setbacks, market sentiment shifts, or macroeconomic factors like global interest rates or inflation. Also, a $1.5 trillion market cap for XRP would mean it surpasses the current market cap of Bitcoin, which historically has never happened. It would place XRP as one of the most valuable assets in the world, not just among cryptocurrencies. And even EGRAG isn't saying this will happen overnight. These are long-term projections, possibly taking years to materialize. So should you buy XRP right now? Well, that depends on your risk tolerance and how much faith you have in XRP's future. Some investors believe XRP is positioned to benefit from future adoption in cross-border payments and banking systems. Others argue that the hype often outpaces real-world use. What we can say for sure is this: XRP has survived legal battles, price crashes, and years of underperformance. And yet, it still has a strong community, and analysts like EGRAG Crypto continue to see potential in its chart structure. In his own words, EGRAG said, XRP is above Fib 1 and shows signs of bullish accumulation. The breakout could lead to a price of $25. That's a big claim, but one that's certainly keeping XRP on investors' radar. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is this the beginning of XRP's big breakout, or just another hype cycle in the making?